Hello everyone, I'm Natalie and this is the Pacifican Out Loud, the Pacifican in case you can't read. First up we have Jesse. Jesse is the Lifestyles Editor for the Pacifican. Jesse?
What's up Pacific? This is Jesse Volker, Lifestyles Editor for the Pacifican with some student events to look out for. Don't forget to come to Theta Alpha Phi's presentation of All the World's a Stage. The National Honors Theater fraternity will be raising funds for charity organization Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS. The show will play at 8 p.m. and midnight on Friday and 12:30 p.m. this Saturday. Also, this Saturday, come to Great Raymond Hall to check out music groups made up of Pacific students in the first segment of Battle of the Pacific Bands event. The show will take place at 7 p.m. Don't forget to check out this week's issue of the Pacifican for more previews and coverage of events on campus. If you're interested in writing for us, come to the Pacifican meetings every Thursday at noon and our office hours every Tuesday from noon to 1 p.m., both in Morris Chapel. Have a great week, Pacific.
Thanks, Jesse. Tonight we have a lot of great campus news for you. Carrie's here to give you the scoop. Carrie?
Hi everyone, I'm Carrie and this is your campus news. Last Thursday, members of the Pacific family gathered to reflect on poverty and hunger. The Council of University Social Entrepreneurship hosted a hunger banquet in the Alumni Center. The event also celebrated the birthday of Council's first Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Jerry Hildebrand, Director of the Global Center of Social Entrepreneurship. The award was complete with a video compilation of people praising Hildebrand and a birthday cake that read, "Hildebrand is my homeboy." For more information about the work of the Global Center for Social Entrepreneurship, visit globalctr.org or attend one of the center's weekly meetings. This Thursday, Pacific will host producer and director Martin Doblemeyer for the Colliver Lecture Series. His lecture, titled Through the Lens of Faith, will focus on religion, faith, and spirituality. The Colliver Lecture Series was established in 1957 to honor the memory of George Colliver, a former religious studies professor at Pacific. The College of the Pacific's Religious and Classical Studies Department sponsors these events. At least once a year, and often more, a speaker is brought to campus to discuss an aspect of religion and society. The lecture is free and open to the public. It will take place at 7:30 in the Alex and Jerry Versasian Alumni House. The San Joaquin Engineers Council will host their annual banquet during the National Engineers Week. Engineers Week calls attention to the contributions to society that engineers make. At the banquet, scholarships will be awarded to future engineers and leaders of the industry will be recognized. Students, faculty, and industry members are welcome to attend. For reservations or questions, please contact Ahmad Haya at 209-831-5620 or at ahaya@sjgov.org. For more campus news, pick up the latest copy of the Pacifican. New issues come out each Thursday. You can also visit thepacifican.com. For the Pacifican Out Loud, I'm Carrie. Back to you, Natalie.
Thanks, Carrie. Ruben D is up next with sports. Ruben?
Hello, I'm Ruben D with your Pacifican Sports Update. Women's basketball lost 63-56 to CSU Northridge on Thursday. The majority of the Tigers played with flu-like symptoms. The illness spread to most of the team, including head coach Lynn Roberts. 9 players were hospitalized because of this illness. Because so many Tigers had been sick, the Big West decided to postpone last Saturday's game at Long Beach State. The game has been rescheduled to Tuesday, February 28th. To accommodate the new game, CSU Fullerton and Long Beach State have agreed to move their game. That game will now take place on Thursday, February 30th. The Pacifican wishes the Pacific women's basketball team a full and speedy recovery. Now, on to happy stuff. Men's basketball was part of ESPN's Bracket Busters over the weekend, hosting Idaho State. The game went into overtime. With a few seconds left, Idaho State hit a free throw to go up 64-63. Sophomore Trevin Harris dribbled the ball up to just below the half-court line and fired a three-pointer as time expired. The shot went in, and Pacific won the incredible game 66-64. Harris had earlier hit a three-pointer to tie the game at 63-all. Junior Ross Rivera led the Tigers with 16 points. The Pacific baseball team made its season debut over the weekend. The Tigers played an away-home-away series with number 22 Cal. Pacific lost all 3 games, finishing 9-1, 6-3, and 9-3. The team also took on Stanford on Tuesday. Also, the Pacific men's golf team made its 2012 debut on Monday at the Preserve Golf Club in Carmel, California. The Tigers took on Stanford in a 6-on-6 match play event. The women's water polo team participated in the Lancer tournament at Cal Baptist over the weekend. The team suffered a tough day Friday, falling to number 2 USC and host Cal Baptist 14-2 and 13-6, respectively. The Tigers rebounded on Sunday, taking out Occidental 15-8. Senior Kim K led the team with 4 goals, the first of which came in the first 30 seconds of the match. Pacific then took out Fresno Pacific for the 3rd time in as many weekends. The Tigers routed the Sunbirds 8-2. Sophomore Elise Martin tallied 4 goals. Fellow sophomore Michelle Relton recorded 20 blocks over 2 games while playing all but 2 minutes. Number 22 Pacific men's volleyball split its weekend matchups against Mountain Pacific Sports Federation foes. Friday, the Tigers took out UC San Diego 3-0, with the games going 25-23, 25-21, and 25-18. Senior Florian Gorlick had a stellar night, tallying 12 kills while hitting .269. Senior Sean Daly totaled 8 blocks, and sophomore libero Javier Caceres added 8 digs. The following night, the Tigers fell to number 2 UC Irvine in 3 sets, 25-16 and 25-17 twice. Women's tennis had a relatively easy weekend, crushing CSU Stanislaus 6-1 on Saturday. The teams of senior Summer Irvin and freshman Jurgana Bonchepa, as well as sophomore Susan T. and freshman Regina Suarez, secured the doubles point, while Pacific went 5-1 in singles play. After the February 14th game against Fresno State was canceled due to poor weather conditions, softball traveled to Palo Alto, California to take part in the Stanford Nike Invitational. The Tigers got their first win of the season Friday, topping Nevada 4-1. Junior Nikki Armagost got the win, giving up only 1 run and 3 hits over 5 innings. Sophomore Tori Shepard closed out the final 2 innings, retiring 6 of the 7 batters she faced. Senior Nicole Matson smacked a 2-run home run in the first inning. The following game, the Tigers would fall to number 8 Stanford 5-0. After splitting 2 games with Bradley on Saturday, Pacific held a 5-1 lead over Nevada in the bottom of the 7th. Unfortunately, Nevada would score 6 runs to take the contest 7-5. Now, here's this weekend's sports schedule. Women's basketball, hopefully recovered from the illness, will host UC Davis on Saturday, February 25th at 5 in the Alex G. Spanos Center. Men's basketball will host CSU Fullerton on Thursday, February 23rd at 7. Men's volleyball will host USC and Pepperdine Friday at 7 and Saturday at 7:30 respectively. Men's tennis will head on the road to take on Santa Clara and Arkansas. Women's tennis will travel to UC Santa Barbara and Cal Poly. Baseball will take on Oregon State, San Diego, and San Diego State at the University of San Diego tournament. Softball will face Iowa State, Syracuse, Texas A&M, Oklahoma State, and BYU at the Cathedral City Classic. This has been your Pacifican Sports Update with Ruben D.
Thanks, Ruben. That's all for the Pacifican Out Loud tonight. Be sure to check out our special edition paper this Thursday. We're bringing you all things elections. You'll learn all about the upcoming campus race, and as well, you'll learn about local races too. For the Pacifican Out Loud, I'm Natalie. Have a great night.